Good day, you beautiful people of YouTube. It's the Mad Marine, and I am here with my clone UMP build. It has been a fun build. It has been a very pricey build, but I did want to share a couple of things with you, just the updating and then some problems I'm having. I guess the first one, well, actually, the first problem I'm having, it's with YouTube. YouTube doesn't like anything I do, so if you could please smash that like button, that's pretty much giving YouTube the middle finger, and I would greatly appreciate it. The next problem I'm having is the U.S. Postal Service. Yes, they had one job, deliver mail. And did they do said job? Not really. I've got a HK UMP 45 barrel on the way. However, it should have been here a month ago, and well, it's still kind of like spinning in circles, lost in the system. So I'm hoping it makes it here at some point, because I do have an HK 45 bolt. Now, currently, I'm running this in 40 S&W. Nothing wrong with that. It's fine. It's enjoyable enough. Now, I have never shot this up until this one in 40. I'd always shot it in 45. And my memories from when I was in the military was the UMP. It was fun. It was a little... I did notice it had a little bit of recoil in the 45 with it full auto and burst. And I found that the burst setting was the most effective when I was shooting it. Again, this is just in training. Flat range, military, real legit HK on the U.S. taxpayers' dime. So thank you, U.S. taxpayers, if you were paying taxes back then. I do appreciate the ammo and experiences. But 45 in burst settings seemed to be most effective. 45 full auto, holding the trigger down, it wasn't great. But I'm waiting on the 45 barrel, is what I'm trying to say here. The 40 is alright, however, it is a little hotter, so there's more muzzle velocity, however, it is had less of a weight of a bullet, so things that would help. A real stock would help. This brace is better than nothing, but it is no stock by any means. The other thing that is super helpful is a grip, a forward angled grip. Now, right now, I can only do an angled grip. I cannot do a 90-degree pistol grip because this is not an SBR, and the barrel is under 16 inches. So I have to run the angled grip. The other thing I would go ahead and tell you is this rail system. So any rail system with on the UMP, if you notice right here, guys, this rail is super close to the charging handle. Let me get this in focus. So for me to come up and grab it, it's in the way. Like, this rail is in the way, which also means any attachments like a light, a hand stop, a laser, whatever I can think of, your dip holder, it's going to be in the way, and that's going to be problematic. So for the sake of things being not in the way, this is probably going to go away. But it does limit my ability to run like optics and lasers and grips. Now, one of the things I would like to do, I currently have a Surefire on here, a TLR1, which is a great light, but again, it just doesn't give me a lot of real estate to put like an angled grip on here. So when I form this, I will probably put one of those Surefire 9000s. However, those things are old. We're going to need an updated LED light, and on top of it, it's also going to need to be Form 1 before I can do it, but it'll need an updated LED light, and those things can be expensive. Not the lights, the actual units, the M900s. Excuse me. So I just don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. It's hard to justify spending $150 to $300 on something that's very antiquated when I could get something new and modern for about half that money. So we'll just see how it all goes. I am enjoying the UMP. It has a lot of versatility. You can run 9, you can run 40, you can run 45 ACP, you can run 10 mil out of it. Rumor mill says some people have made 357 SIG barrels for these things. Cool. I've never seen one, but again, that's totally rumor there. But essentially, you can run at least 4 calibers out of this platform, no problem whatsoever. It is nice to get the surplus HK mags. I'm hoping to find some 45 mags fairly cheap. I found these for 30 bucks a pop. You say, wow, $30 for a mag, that can't be expensive. In the HK market, $30 for mags is steal. I have seen the 45 mags for about $40 to $50, so hopefully I'm able to pick some up for a deal at some point. This clone has been a lot of fun, however, it is a time and money suck, so unless you hate both, don't get into it, but I wanted to share my experience with you, give you some heads up on some problems you may arise if you try to do this build, and some possible ways to compensate for them. Anyway, this is the Mad Marine signing off, wishing you guys all the best. Have a good one.